Okay, but from Norse mythology, there's light elves like me, like Audriel,
Hmm.
that live in a beautiful world, garden, happy, sunshine, rainbows, and then you have the dark elves. Yeah, I'm pointing at you.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
that live in the underworld.
Yeah, living in the underworld, fucking, you just be all like, yeah, wearing a cloak and everything, and
he
start.
came. He came and creeped up from the underworld, Pico Elf, and found Audrey Elf.
I'll be all like singing to myself like those Disney songs, you know what I'm saying? Those movies when they're all like, "Why can I not be human? Oh, and then it's a reflection of
Why
you.
must I be evil?
Why must I be evil, evil, evil?" And then,
With his two evil claws.
and then all my little minions and stuff, they're all dancing in the background. Evil, evil.
I'm thinking of like Rainbow Bright, the little sprites. Yay, evil! Sorry. And me and his ex-wife were talking.
Yeah.
He was on the phone, and I was like, "Oh my god, his hair was like a grease ball." And she's like, "Have you seen his nose and his forehead?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah, Gina was my ex-wife. Gina was and she's one of my best friends. So that I don't have a problem with Eugenia saying things like that or even having these conversations with her. We don't, because in truth, life is too short, guys.
Yeah, we were sitting there trash talking to him. He's like, "You guys, I'm sitting right here." And
Yeah. Growing up, and I've spoken about this in the past of our other segments. I just have an acute sense of smell. Okay, on a lot of things. I never liked, being, funky or smelly or
don't
or,
be funkified.
funkified or anything like that. My mom was the same way. Okay, so when I started getting to that age where I was using deodorant,
Oh no.
my mom at the time, I'm sure they're still out there, but my mom got me the Right Guard can, the spray.
Oh, I hate the aerosol spray
Yeah, the
deodorant.
aerosol
Yeah.
spray. So she bought, I think they were like 50 cents each or something. So she bought me a few of them.
Huh.
That or maybe,
She's telling you you're stinky.
yeah, that's what I was going to
You're
say.
funkified.
I'm funkified. Maybe that was her way of telling me, that I stink. But she she was telling me how to use it. Okay.
Okay.
She goes, spray under your armpits here, and like that, and spray, generously like that. And it goes, and then she goes. I'll say it in Spanish first. She goes, y pues en la cola, goes, métetelo en la cola, like spray it up in there, right? And I'm just like staring at her, all like, well, mom knows, right? So I'm just like, okay, you know what I mean? So I didn't never question her, and so that's what I started doing for the longest time. I started spraying my armpits, and then I would spray up in there, and it would burn, Audrey. Okay? And I thought that was normal. Okay. And I never questioned my mother because, at that time I thought my mother knew everything, you know. So,
she knew you were funkified.
you know what I mean? And then finally, after a long time, I got like a real bad rash.
My butt's broken.
And then this is already when I started coming to my older brother, and I told him about it. I go, hey, I got this rash, blah blah blah, whatever, and what's going on? Do you know? And he asked me, let me see it, So I showed it to him, and he goes, what are you doing? He goes, it's all red and raw up in there. Are you wiping right or what? And I'm just like, no, it's just like Nana told me to, use the Right Guard and spray it up in there. And then my brother starts laughing his ass off.
I started.
He starts laughing his ass off. He goes, you're giving yourself a rash. He goes, you need to stop doing that. Her thing with that Vicks Vapor Rub. I mean, growing up, she would just like, if we had a cough or we had anything going like that, right there, just like straight up the back. I'm like, put it right up in there. You know what I mean? And then you have it up in there.
Sneak attack.
Yeah, sneak attack. No. Attack. You know what I mean? And she just like put that thing right up in there. You know what I mean?
I like the swirl of the finger, guys.
Yeah, and we would feel it, and it'd be all warm and everything up in there, and uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And we walking around squishy everywhere.
Look! See, he's gonna get us censored here.
But yeah, that was her thing.
Did it work though?
I can't remember because I just remember that stuff always going up my bum. You know what I mean? Okay, so this was a time where my mother and my father, they took off to Mexico. They used to take off to Mexico quite a few times out of the year, either to visit family or friends or whatnot. And this was the time where they were already gone. I was there along with my older brother and my older sister, and I was getting ready to go to school. Now, I had these jeans that my mom got me from the thrift store. I hope you guys remember this name. Maybe many of you won't. They're called Sergio Valente jeans.
I do not know this name. I did look them up because I was like, "What are you talking about?"
They were actually, they were around one in California area, and they had a cool little jingle. It's like, oh Sergio, Sergio, jeans to wear anytime, anywhere. Sergio.
Okay, now I didn't know this. Now you've heard of the sirens that would lure sailors in with their song and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sirens originally were half women and half bird.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
Well, see, that's how I got you. One day you were just passing by, and I'm all shrieking and singing. I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then you're like, oh my God, I'm in love with him.
I come running over. Yay!
I'll be like, I got food.
I got candy.
I got candy.
Well, Audrey's 2 cents today is brought to you by
Pico beer.
Extra Skunky.
When you folks want something cheap and skunky, grab a can of Pico beer. Because you guys can look at me seriously as I'm telling you this.
With his bunny ears and all.
With my bunny ears, I wouldn't put on the tail. Because I was all like, no, I have,
I hit it back here. He's like, I ain't showing my butt.
I'm all like, damn, forget about it.
I ain't showing my butt to everybody with my tail.
All right. So I have this emergency stash of powdered creamer.
That's what he thinks.
And I say, okay. I said, Audrey, let me know when this is running out so we can get some more, and we're just not dry. We have this as a backup in case, when you blow through your creamer. So
we ran out 3 days ago.
We ran out 3 days ago. And I said, Audrey, I said, let me have some of that powdered. Let me have some of that powdered creamer in my coffee. We don't have that anymore.
I'm all deer in the headlights. What are you talking about? And this is your snowflake fiery redhead Audrey, along with
welcome, everybody. This is Pico Elf.
What do you have there? Give me that.
I've got that lollipop.
I got that lollipop.
I'm going to tell you first and foremost, people, there seems to be some thievery happening right now. So it's just one of those things that just, I see things like a sign. I'm superstitious to a degree, not as bad as my brother is. My brother is like super superstitious. But I always like read into those kind of things when something's going on. I'm just like, I'm like, something's going to happen. So what I ended up doing, just kind of like, oh man, okay. So I actually ended up burying it.